Today's video is going to be on the new Artist Couture Supreme Nudes palette. This is what the box looks like. And so this is what the outside looks like. It's very, very slim. Like, it's a lot more slim than I thought it was going to be. And then this is the inside of the palette. Anyways, I feel like I forgot how to film because I haven't done this in so long. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to play with this today. And then I also ordered a lip gloss and I have one of his highlighters in the shade Gold Digger. So I figured we'd use that and kind of make this a video dedicated around this palette. And since this palette did just release, I am so slow at getting videos up on palettes that I am genuinely interested in and other people might be interested in. So since I just got this in the mail yesterday and it just released Friday, I figured I'd go ahead and pull myself together and get a video out on this. So if you guys are interested, I know a couple people messaged me saying that they were interested in this and they wanted to hear my thoughts on it. So I figured what better way to do this than to film a video on it. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys in and we'll just get started. I'm going to take this shade Exposed and I'm going to put that all over the lid. And I will do swatches of this too, just so y'all can kind of see. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this brush right here. This is a Morphe R37, and I'm going to go into this shade called Stripped. And I'm just going to run this in my crease. My kid is napping right now, so I'm going to try and do this before he wakes up. I am an over blender. Like, I could just sit there, go over and over and over. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I think I want to take this brush. This is a Morphe Jeffree Star JS6 brush. It's just kind of, it's not super flat, but, and I think I'm going to go into the shade, I kind of want to go into the shade Silhouette, and then I kind of want to deepen it up with this shade Mink. So I think that's what we're going to do. So let me take a little bit of this. There's like no, like I'm dipping this and there's like no fallout whatsoever. So just throwing that out there for those of you that care. I like these shades because I feel like they're just pigmented enough, but they're not like overly pigmented where you're gonna go onto your eye and then not be able to blend it out. I appreciate that because sometimes I get scared. I'm gonna bring it in. I always like to bring everything in here because the way I do my lid shade, I don't like it when it looks like everything is split into chunks, if that makes sense. So I feel like if I bring the shade from here in, then when I put the lid shade on, I feel like it's all cohesive and it all kind of flows instead of looking like, you know, a shimmer chunk, a lighter chunk, and then a dark chunk on the outer corner. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Y'all tell me if y'all agree. So how are y'all doing in y'all's quarantine? Is everyone surviving? Seems like everyone seems to be doing pretty okay. You know, considering how spoiled the universe is to being able to do. I'm a stay-at-home mom. And literally the only places I ever went was to the grocery store on Tuesdays with my grandma. Like, we'd go to lunch and then we'd go to the grocery store. So nothing's different for me, honestly. My husband's still working because his job is a mandatory job, so honestly, like, nothing's changed. So we're very fortunate, but I know that some of y'all are kind of struggling, and I know my mother-in-law is out of work right now because she works for a dentist office. So You know, she's kind of stressed out, but what have y'all been doing? Watching, creating, coming up with? Do you ever feel like your eyes aren't even? And so you feel like, I feel like my shapes are different. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm gonna go in with this little Luxie 231 small tapered blending brush, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Mink. I'm gonna try and deepen up. Yeah, there's like absolutely no fallout. That's awesome. They're not powdery or anything. I just want to stick this right here. Focus it right there. I know I kept seeing Mac Daddy make iced coffees on his Instagram stories. Jealous. It looked so good. Man, I want iced coffee. I love the mirror in this palette. This palette is super lightweight, so it makes it easy to hold, but also the mirror is just big enough to where like you can actually see yourself. And a lot of times a palette's either too heavy in my hand, it doesn't have a mirror, or it's too small. Like Samantha Ravindall, she uses her little Fenty Beauty compact all the time, and she gets like, wait, I'm like, how do you do that? I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm a little bit uncoordinated or not coordinated enough for that. Okay, I'm gonna kind of slightly bring this in here. I don't know if this lip gloss is gonna go with this look, but who cares? Okay, I really want to start practicing and get way better at eyeshadow. So what I want to do is I'm going to mix the shade Nudist and the shade Stripped. And I'm going to just back and forth type of thing. And I want to kind of blend this up. Uh-oh. That Nudist shade was a lot more pigmented than I expected it to be. Oops. Also, guys, right before everything went down, if y'all follow me on Instagram, which if you're not, I'll have it linked down below, I got a new computer. My husband bought me a new Apple computer, so now I was so excited too because I got it, and I was like, I'm going to be able to film and do so much more editing now, and blah, 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 because I'll have my own space, and I'm not having to use, like, his computer and whatever, and he was like, I know, that's why I want you to have it, because, like, I want you to keep focusing on what you want to do. And so I was like so excited, and then all that crap went down the next week. And I was like, wow, okay, that was a smack in the face. Okay, so now that I've mixed those, I think what I want to do is I'm going to take the Jeffree Star JS6 brush, and I'm going to take the shade Silhouette, and I want to run this on the lower lash line. So y'all, I don't know if I'm just in a funk or what, but there's been like no new things besides this palette, and I want to get some of the lipsticks, so I'm gonna wait till they come to. I might wait till they come to Sephora, and then if Sephora's still gonna have a spring sale, then I'll order some of the lipsticks during that sale. But there's been like no new releases that I have been excited about at all. It's like all older stuff, or like most of the stuff that's on my list is like repurchases. And it's like I've been kind of more into all my skincare and like hair care than I have been my makeup. I'm kind of just like bored. I did order, I was actually pretty sad because I wanted to order the Chocolate Soleil bronzer on Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. And by the time I got on there to order one, they had sold out. Well, luckily, Sephora has been doing a matchup for a couple of the items. You know, I think they do this all the time to compete. But Sephora had the chocolate bronzers on sale. And I needed to order a bottle of my Drunk Elephant Bee Hydra anyways. So any day now. So anyways, as I was saying, I needed to order another bottle. I needed to order a new bottle of my Bee Hydra from Drunk Elephant. So it was like perfect timing because the bronzer went on sale in Sephora. So I was able to get it there. Even though I like Ulta's point system better, I was just glad that I was able to get the bronzer on sale for $15 because I've never had that bronzer and I've wanted to try it for so long. Also, I don't know if anyone else is, I've been like doing all different, I haven't been sitting with an actual skincare routine, and I ran out of a couple of my main items that I use and just haven't repurchased them because I've had too much that I'm trying to get through, and my skin is going whack and is not doing what I like it to do. So, okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a brush. I think I'm going to take this brush, and I'm trying to figure out which one. Man, this opulent shade up there, that is so pretty. I think I'm going to go with the opulent shade. Yeah, I'm going to go with this shade right there. So let's see how this picks up on this. Okay, that brush is not working. Maybe, should I use my finger? I can use my finger. Okay. I'm just going to use my finger. How copper that is. Okay. I hope you know what? I'm gonna, oh, that one's pretty. That one's pretty. Okay, so all four of those. Oh. I'll just stick with this one. I'm gonna stick with the one that I had. I will say the one thing that I wish this palette had was a really light shimmer shade to like highlight the inner corner and brow bone. That is my only fault. But most of the time I pull a highlight anyways to do that, so it's not that major. Okay, I'm actually going to take this shade now, which is the shade Lavish, and I'm going to just see what it looks like and just put it in there, because why not? I'm not going anywhere. I'm probably going to film an empties video after this, but ooh, that is so pretty. I love this. And those are pretty, those are really, really pretty without, like I brought Fix Plus just in case I needed to spray it, but just use your finger and you're good to go. I feel like using my finger for shimmer shades anyways, unless I'm going for a very light, subtle look. Using my finger looks and works better anyways, so. So do y'all like, I know tutorials aren't really a big thing much anymore, but when you're watching them, do you like tutorials where they do the voiceover? Do you like tutorials like how I've done them where I talk through them? Or do you like them where you would just hold up the palette, point out the color, and put music over it and kind of speed it up a little bit? Because I can do all of them. Y'all just let me know what you like when watching. Some people like the talk through because they, you know, I kind of like I know Nicole Cutler, she was talking about how she just came out with a video on like what she's been doing for IGTV and just doing quick tutorials with music over them. But then sometimes I feel like that can also be a little bit impersonal instead of like, it's a tutorial, so you're kind of supposed to like walk through the process. And sometimes if you go too fast, if someone wants to follow your look, they can't because you're speeding through it and music is going and they're, you know, having to really make sure and pay attention instead of just being able to kind of watch and go along with it. I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see here. I'm going to just do finger swatches because people keep complaining that my skin tone is too dark or is darker than theirs, and they can't really see the colors that well. So this is the shade Exposed, Transcend, Opulence, and Nudist. That's the top row. Okay, then you have the second row, which is Stripped, Lavish, Bronziana, and Aesthetic. That's the second row. Wow, I should have taken a picture of this first for my Instagram. Cool. Okay, and then the last row you have Silhouette, Eccentric, I think that's how you say that, Supreme, and Mink. And that's the bottom row. So I think it's a cute little fun palette, and I'm excited to have it. And I also I really like Mac Daddy, and you know, he's more of a small indie brand, and he has a lot of followers and stuff, but still, I like to show him support because I really like him as a person. So what I'm going to go do is I'm going to go throw on mascara and eyeliner, and then we'll come back to do lips and highlight. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and ready to do, my kid woke up, so it took me a little bit longer, but I'm going to go ahead and use the Artist Couture. This is the Diamond Glow Powder in Gold Digger. I've used this in one of my videos before, and what I'm going to do is, this stuff is very, very shiny. So I'm going to actually spray my brush first. I'm using this little Real Techniques brush. I'm going to kind of zoom you guys in, and I'm going to pick up a little tiny bit. This is probably honestly way too much, and I hope that this isn't too wet because I love it because it's got that very strong golden shift, and I love that. I'm going super light, guys, like I'm talking super light because this stuff is very, very, very shiny. I don't know if y'all can see that. Oh yes. Oh yes. I love this. Especially in the summer. Oh, it's so pretty. That was way too much on my nose. That's not right there. That's down here. I'm gonna try and get that off of my nose. Okay, now I'm going to use a little tiny baby brush and put this on the inner corner. I want a full size of Coco Bling and Illuminati. And actually everything's pretty affordable compared to what's like out there. Okay. And that is the Diamond Glow Powder in Gold Digger. I have started my journey on going back blonde. I was done with the brown, and as you can see, my roots are a lot blonder because it was my natural hair color. So, and also like my hair hasn't been this short in years because there was a lot of dead hair. Dyeing it brown like freaking killed my hair. So I've been trying to find a better hair routine, and yeah, so I'm excited. I have another appointment in June, and I can't wait to just be back blonde. Oh, we're going to use this. Or we're going to try to use this. This is the Artist Couture Diamond Lip Tease in Sugar Baby. Forgot about this. I'm off my game, you guys. I'm sorry. This is what it looks like. His applicator reminds me of Jeffree Star's concealer wand. It's so soft. I don't know if you're going to be able to see.
Hi.
Hi. Super pretty. So, that is the Artist Couture Supreme Nudes palette. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this videos. What? Okay. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if this palette interests you, or if you pick it up, or if you did already pick it up. Yes. So, if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you guys didn't like this video, I'm so sorry that I wasted your time. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, and don't forget to go follow me on Instagram. I will have my Instagram handle down below. And yeah, this is the end of my video. And I I can't speak ever. What? Is it gone? I had to move all my makeup out of my drawers because he kept getting into it. So now he keeps opening them and he's like, gone. Yep, I had to move it all back to my bathroom. So, anyways, I hope to see you guys in my next video, and I hope to see you guys over on Instagram. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.